him in court.
I haven't decided yet, Batman. With your approval, I'd like to think it over. No choice is easy in a case like this.
If you're a fan of the classic 1960s Batman series, you're in for a treat. This show, with its unique style and unforgettable characters, has left a lasting impact on the Batman franchise. Even if you've watched it multiple times, there are probably still secrets and fun facts that you don't know about. Burt Ward, who played Robin, is known for his fondness for the show and his willingness to share behind-the-scenes stories. Today, we'll be exploring some of these fascinating tales and dark secrets about the making of the 1960s Batman. So buckle up in the Batmobile and get ready for a wild ride through Gotham.
Batman?
Right.
Very good. What was Joan of Arc made of?
Burt Ward, the actor who played Robin in the 1966 TV series Batman, had a rough start on his first day of filming. A lack of stunt training led to a serious injury that sent him to the hospital. During the filming of a fight scene, Ward attempted to perform a high kick, but his foot connected with a prop pole instead of his intended target. The impact of the kick caused a fractured finger and a torn groin muscle. The pain was so intense that Ward had to be rushed to the hospital for treatment. This injury was a significant setback for the production, as it caused delays in filming and required Ward to take time off to recover. Despite the injury, Ward remained committed to the role of Robin and returned to set as soon as he was medically cleared. He learned from the experience and made sure to receive proper stunt training before performing any more action scenes. This incident highlights the importance of safety measures and proper training when filming action-packed scenes. While injuries are sometimes unavoidable, taking the necessary precautions can help minimize the risk and prevent serious harm to the actors involved.
Entrances and exits in fog-bound secrecy. Our little sorties of the past will be as nothing.
Burt Ward, the actor who played Robin in the 1966 TV series Batman, showed remarkable resilience during filming. On his very first day, Ward suffered severe injuries, but he was determined to continue working. He didn't want to let down his co-star, Adam West, or the show's fans. Despite the pain, Ward chose to forego proper recovery. He pushed through, demonstrating his dedication to the role and the show. This highlights the harsh conditions that actors sometimes face in their line of work. Despite the challenges, they must persevere, putting their characters and the production first. Ward's determination serves as a testament to the commitment and resilience required in the world of acting. His experience reminds us of the physical and mental fortitude needed to excel in this demanding field.
Also an electronic genius. What a strange combination.
Not at all, Commissioner.
Music and electronic energy.
In the 1960s, the Batman TV series became a cultural phenomenon, capturing the imagination of audiences worldwide. However, the show's production was not without its challenges, particularly in the area of safety protocols for stunt work. Burt Ward, who played Robin, had a first-hand experience of the lack of safety measures during that time. During the filming of Batman, Burt Ward was involved in many dangerous stunts without the benefit of today's strict safety regulations. Ward recounts how he was often required to perform risky maneuvers without proper training or protection. For instance, in one scene, he had to jump from a height of 12 feet onto a moving car, an act that would be unthinkable in today's industry. One of the most significant differences between the safety protocols of the past and those of today is the use of stunt doubles. In the 1966 Batman series, stunt doubles were used sparingly due to budget constraints, and the attitude that stunt work was not as important as acting. Ward, who was only 20 years old when he took on the role of Robin, had to perform most of his own stunts, including high falls, fights, and car chases. Today, strict safety regulations govern the use of stunts in film and television production. Stunt performers are required to have specialized training and certification, and they must adhere to strict safety guidelines. In addition, the use of protective gear, such as helmets, pads, and harnesses, is mandatory. Burt Ward's experience on the Batman series highlights the stark contrast between the safety protocols of the past and those of today. While the lack of safety measures in the early entertainment industry may have added an element of excitement to the show, it also put the actors at risk. Today's strict safety regulations are in place to protect actors and stunt performers, ensuring that they can perform their roles safely and efficiently.
latest poll shows 65% Penguin, 35% Batman.
Gee, well, that's cool.
In the 1960s, television series were subjected to strict censorship guidelines, especially when it came to the portrayal of superheroes. The Batman series, which first aired in 1966, starring Burt Ward as Robin and Adam West as Batman, was no exception. The producers were particularly concerned about maintaining a wholesome image on screen, going to great lengths to ensure that the actors' wardrobes adhered to the censorship rules of the time. One of the most notable examples of this censorship involved the actors' costumes. Burt Ward and Adam West were required to take anti-penis pills to minimize any visible bulges in their tight-fitting costumes. This was done to prevent any inappropriate content from being shown on television, especially since the show was aimed at a younger audience. The pills were taken as a precautionary measure to ensure that the actors' wardrobes adhered to the strict censorship guidelines of the time. This requirement reflected the era's conservative attitudes towards sexuality and the efforts taken to maintain a family-friendly image on television. The lengths taken to censor the actors' wardrobes demonstrated the extent to which producers were willing to go to ensure that the show adhered to the censorship rules of the time. The use of anti-penis pills was just one example of the many measures taken to maintain a wholesome image on screen. In conclusion, the Batman series of 1966 was subject to strict censorship guidelines, particularly when it came to the actors' wardrobes. Burt Ward and Adam West were required to take anti-penis pills to minimize any visible bulges in their costumes, reflecting the era's conservative attitudes towards sexuality and the efforts taken to maintain a family-friendly image on television. This requirement demonstrated the extent to which producers were willing to go to ensure that the show adhered to the censorship rules of the time.
His ability as a ventriloquist to deceive you both.
But Batman the Bat don't talk in your normal...
In the 1966 TV series Batman, the character Dick Grayson, also known as Robin, was played by actor Burt Ward. One of the long-term concerns that Ward faced while playing this role was the impact of the pills he was required to take as part of his costume. These pills were designed to make his forehead appear higher and more pronounced as per the comic book character's appearance. However, Ward eventually stopped taking these pills due to his concerns about their potential impact on his fertility. This was a significant personal health risk that he was unwilling to take for the sake of his role. Instead, he opted to use his costume's cape to cover up the area, which was a more sustainable and safer solution. This anecdote highlights the lengths that actors may go to in order to accurately portray their characters, even if it means facing potential health risks. It also underscores the importance of considering the long-term consequences of such decisions and making choices that prioritize personal health and well-being. In the case of Burt Ward, his decision to stop taking the pills and use his cape as a cover-up instead was a proactive and responsible choice. It demonstrated his commitment to his role while also recognizing the importance of his own personal health and well-being. As such, it serves as a valuable lesson for actors and non-actors alike, emphasizing the importance of taking care of oneself and making informed decisions about one's health.
Do anything to me, and Batgirl's chances of living through the night.
The 1966 TV series Batman was a popular show, known for its lively depiction of the Caped Crusader. However, recent revelations about strict measures imposed on actors, such as Burt Ward, have sparked public and media discussions. Ward, who played Robin, was subjected to restrictive rules, including being forbidden to date or drive a car during the show's filming. These disclosures have shed light on the treatment of actors during the show's production, leading to criticisms and debates. While Batman was a beloved series, its behind-the-scenes history is complex and controversial. The once enjoyable and entertaining show has now become a subject of serious discussions about the welfare and rights of actors in the industry. The public reaction has highlighted the disparity between the positive public perception of the show and the challenging experiences faced by its cast members. This has led to a reevaluation of the show's legacy with a focus on the conditions under which it was made. The situation has also sparked conversations about the broader issue of the treatment of actors in the industry and the need for better working conditions and respect for their rights. In conclusion, the 1966 TV series Batman remains a popular and iconic show, but the recent revelations about its production have shed light on the complex and controversial history behind the scenes. The treatment of actors like Burt has led to criticisms and discussions and a reevaluation of the show's legacy. This highlights the importance of addressing the working conditions and rights of actors in the industry and ensuring that they are treated with respect and dignity.
You clumsy brute. Did you bump into me on purpose?
I'm sorry.
The 60s Batman series is known for Robin's frequent use of the catchphrase "Holy Batman." This phrase was used more than 300 times throughout the series, highlighting the show's lighthearted and humorous tone. The catchphrase was often used in response to a surprising or unexpected event and became a signature aspect of the Robin character. The frequent use of this catchphrase contributed to the show's campy and playful reputation and is still widely recognized and remembered today. The Holy catchphrase became a staple of the series and added to the overall charm and appeal of the show. The frequent repetition of this catchphrase in the series became a memorable aspect of the show and added to its unique and iconic status in the world of television.
You haven't gone stir crazy?
Why, you bird brain.
The Batmobile, Batman's stylish and powerful vehicle, has a fascinating origin. The show's producers acquired the iconic car from the 1955 Lincoln Futura concept car for a mere $1. This acquisition demonstrated creative solutions in production design, as the car was significantly modified to become the Batmobile. The Lincoln Futura, a car ahead of its time, was a perfect starting point for the Batmobile. Originally designed by Ford, the Futura showcased futuristic and innovative features, making it an ideal base for the Batmobile. The car's sleek and streamlined appearance perfectly captured the essence of Batman, a superhero known for his stealth and speed. Once acquired, the Lincoln Futura underwent significant modifications to transform into the Batmobile. These changes included the addition of a bat emblem, exaggerated tail fins, and a sleek, menacing paint job. The car's interior was also updated with state-of-the-art gadgets and equipment to aid Batman and Robin in their crime-fighting endeavors. The Batmobile's design was not only visually striking, but also functional. The car was built for speed and agility with a powerful engine and advanced suspension system. This allowed Batman to quickly navigate the streets of Gotham City and keep up with the villains he pursued. In addition to its impressive performance, the Batmobile was also equipped with an array of hidden weapons and gadgets. These included smoke screens, oil slicks, and a powerful searchlight, all controlled from within the car. The Batmobile was truly a mobile command center, allowing Batman and Robin to stay one step ahead of their enemies. The Batmobile's design was a true testament to the show's production team's creativity and resourcefulness. By repurposing a concept car, they were able to create an iconic vehicle that has become synonymous with the character of Batman. Today, the Batmobile remains a beloved symbol of the Caped Crusaders' adventures, inspiring generations of fans and creators alike.
In the pipes of most Turkish baths is superheated moisture.
Batman's fear of bats, a result of a childhood trauma, played a significant role in the creation of his superhero identity. This fear, or batsphobia, was a complex aspect of Batman's character that added depth to the campy 1966 TV series. The show, while known for its lighthearted and humorous tone, explored the psychological motivations behind Batman's choices. The series revealed that Batman's fear of bats was rooted in a childhood experience where he fell into a bat-infested cave, an event that left a lasting impression on him. As he grew older, he transformed his fear into a symbol of justice and intimidation, donning a bat-inspired costume to strike fear into the hearts of Gotham City's criminals. This character development was a critical aspect of the Batman series, setting it apart from other superhero shows of the time. By exploring the darker side of Batman's psyche, the show created a more nuanced and complex character that resonated with viewers. Despite the campy and lighthearted tone of the series, the creators took care to ensure that Batman's fear of bats was portrayed with sensitivity and respect. The show never made light of Batman's batsphobia, instead using it as a tool to deepen the character's motivation and backstory. In conclusion, the 1966 TV series Batman offered a unique take on the superhero genre with a focus on character development and psychological motivations. Batman's fear of bats, a result of a childhood trauma, was a critical element of the show, adding depth and complexity to the character and making for a more engaging and captivating viewing experience.
Was taken off in a straitjacket.
I observed it myself, Master Robin.
Holy stewpot. I've just
In the early days of Batman's creation, the character's secret identity was initially named Bruce Wainwright. However, this name was later changed to Bruce Wayne to better reflect the dual identity narrative of the character. The name Bruce Wayne has since become iconic and synonymous with the superhero persona of Batman. The change in the secret identity's name allowed for a more compelling and intriguing storyline, as Bruce Wayne was a name that could easily blend into high society while also providing a stark contrast to the dark and mysterious Batman. The name Bruce Wayne has become a lasting legacy in the world of comic books and pop culture. The character's enduring popularity can be attributed in part to the compelling secret identity narrative that the name Bruce Wayne helps to create. The name has transcended the pages of comic books and has become a household name, recognized and appreciated by people of all ages and backgrounds. Overall, the change in the secret identity's name from Bruce Wainwright to Bruce Wayne was a significant and impactful decision that has shaped the character of Batman as we know it today. The name Bruce Wayne has become an indelible mark on the comic book industry and the world of popular culture, and its mark will likely endure for generations to come.
Heartwarming indeed, boy wonder, the way a distinguished millionaire like Bruce Wayne cooperates in
The Bat Signal, a prominent element in the 1966 TV series Batman, is a powerful symbol of cooperation between Batman and the Gotham City Police Department. This bright searchlight, shining the iconic bat emblem into the night sky, was adopted by the police force as a means to summon the Caped Crusader when needed. Its creation marked a significant integration of comic book elements into the show's storytelling, showcasing the unique relationship between a masked vigilante and law enforcement. Throughout the series, the Bat Signal served as an important narrative device, facilitating engaging plots and captivating the audience's imagination. When Commissioner Gordon decided to activate the signal, Batman and Robin would swing into action, racing to solve the latest crisis gripping Gotham City. The Bat Signal not only emphasized the duo's commitment to justice, but also illuminated the depth of their partnership with the GCPD. The Bat Signal's presence in Batman solidified its status as a cultural icon, further endearing fans to the classic comic book series and its heroes. The powerful beam of light, piercing through the darkness, became synonymous with the dynamic duo's determination to protect their city from evil, no matter the challenge. In essence, the Bat Signal served as a beacon of hope for the citizens of Gotham, reminding them that help was always on the way. To this day, the Bat Signal remains a timeless symbol, not only in the world of comics, but in pop culture as a whole. Its appearance in the 1966 Batman series highlighted the intriguing relationship between Batman and the GCPD, providing a captivating experience for viewers that continues to resonate with fans of all ages. Whether seen in comic books, TV shows, or films, the Bat Signal will always symbolize the eternal battle between good and evil and one hero's unwavering dedication to justice.
Commissioner Gordon and Chief O'Hara to you, Joker.
Cowabunga, Begorra!
Harley Quinn, initially a minor character in the 1992 animated series Batman, the animated series, quickly became a fan favorite and a significant figure in the Batman comic book universe. The character, portrayed as the Joker's sidekick and love interest, was created by Paul Dini and Bruce Timm. Harley Quinn's original appearance was in the episode Joker's Favor, where she was depicted as a skilled and cunning accomplice to the Joker. Her character was further developed in the 1993 episode The Laughing Fish, where her origin story was revealed. Harley Quinn, whose real name is Dr. Harleen Quinzel, was a psychiatrist at Arkham Asylum before she fell in love with the Joker and became his partner in crime. Following her popularity in the animated series, Harley Quinn made her comic book debut in the Batman Adventures #12 in 1993. Since then, she has become a mainstay in the Batman comics, appearing in various storylines, and even getting her solo comic book series in 2013. Harley Quinn's character has undergone several changes and developments in the comics. Initially portrayed as a one-dimensional villain, she has evolved into a complex and multi-dimensional character with her own motivation and desires. She has had romantic relationships with other characters, including Poison Ivy, and has even become an anti-hero at times. Harley Quinn's enduring popularity has led to her appearance in other media, including video games, movies, and merchandise. Her character has also been adapted for live-action television, appearing in the DC Universe series Birds of Prey and the HBO Max series Harley Quinn. Overall, Harley Quinn's development from a minor character in a television series to a significant and influential figure in the Batman universe is a testament to the influence of television on comic book character development. Her complex and multi-dimensional character has resonated with fans and has left a lasting mark in the world of comic books.
Mudslinging in this campaign.
Yeah, Penguin! Attaboy! Thank you.
The 1966 TV series Batman brought comic book narratives to life, showcasing the complex stories that could be explored within the genre. One notable story arc is Batman: The Long Halloween, where Batman teams up with his arch-nemesis, the Joker. This storyline delved into the complex relationship between the two characters, highlighting the idea that even villains can have a role in shaping a hero's journey. Batman: The Long Halloween was a 13-issue comic book series that took place during Batman's early years as a crime fighter. The story followed a murderer who only struck on holidays, and Batman's quest to bring the killer to justice. Along the way, Batman had to navigate his relationships with other Gotham City characters, including Harvey Dent, who would later become the villain Two-Face. The series was notable for its complex narrative, which explored themes of morality, justice, and the blurred lines between good and evil. It showed that comic book stories could be more than just simple tales of good versus evil, and could instead delve into the complexities of the human condition. The TV series Batman brought these comic book narratives to a wider audience, introducing the character to a new generation of fans. The show featured campy humor and over-the-top action, but it also stayed true to the comic book source material, showcasing the complex narratives that could be found within its pages. In conclusion, the 1966 TV series Batman and the comic book story arc Batman: The Long Halloween showcased the complex narratives that can be explored within comic book stories. Through its intricate storytelling and exploration of themes such as morality and justice, these narratives have left a lasting impact on the genre and continue to be celebrated by fans today.
Boy, I wonder what my end's gonna be.
In the 1966 TV series Batman, one notable example of stunt casting was Cesar Romero's portrayal of the Joker. Romero's performance is particularly memorable for his distinctive, spontaneous laugh, which became an iconic aspect of the character. During production meetings for the show, Romero would often improvise and experiment with different vocal inflections for the Joker's laugh. Eventually, he settled on a unique, high-pitched cackle that became instantly recognizable and added to the campy charm of the series. Stunt casting, such as Romero's role as the Joker, highlights the unpredictable nature of actor contributions to their roles. Thespians bring their own unique perspectives and interpretations to the characters they play, and sometimes these contributions can significantly shape the way the character is perceived by audiences. In the case of Romero's Joker laugh, it became an indelible part of the character's identity and is still referenced and parodied in popular culture today. This serves as a testament to the power of actor contributions and the importance of allowing them the freedom to experiment and bring their own ideas to the table. Overall, stunt casting can add an extra layer of excitement and intrigue to a production, as audiences are treated to unexpected and unique performances from familiar faces. In the world of Batman, Romero's Joker laugh remains a cherished and enduring part of the show's legacy.
Your mettle when you escaped unscathed.
In the 1966 TV series Batman, characterization techniques were crucial in bringing the villains to life, with Burgess Meredith's portrayal of the Penguin being a prime example. Meredith developed the Penguin's distinct squawking voice, which became one of the character's most memorable traits. To achieve this unique voice, Meredith used cigarettes as a tool, demonstrating the inventive methods actors employed to create their characters. Meredith's characterization of the Penguin extended beyond his voice, as he adopted a distinctive waddle and eccentric mannerisms. These quirks contributed to the overall image of the Penguin, solidifying him as one of the most recognizable and entertaining villains in the series. The characterization of the Penguin in Batman also included his attire. With his top hat, monocle, and umbrella, the Penguin's appearance was distinct and easily identifiable, setting him apart from other villains in the show. Another notable character in Batman was Cesar Romero's portrayal of the Joker. Romero refused to shave his mustache for the role, instead opting to cover it with makeup. This decision, although unconventional, added to the Joker's menacing and unpredictable nature, further enhancing the character's on-screen presence. In addition to the Penguin and the Joker, other villains in Batman were also characterized by their unique voices and appearances. Frank Gorshin's portrayal of the Riddler and Julie Newmar's depiction of Catwoman were similarly defined by their distinctive voices and costumes, making them stand out as memorable and captivating characters. Overall, the characterization techniques used in Batman contributed to the series' enduring popularity. By employing inventive methods and focusing on unique voices, appearances, and mannerisms, the actors brought the villains to life in a way that has resonated with audiences for generations. Otto Preminger, a renowned director and actor, was persuaded to take on the role of Mr. Freeze in the 1966 TV series Batman by a most unexpected source, his own grandchildren. They were avid fans of the show and enthusiastically encouraged their grandfather to become a part of the Batman universe. Preminger, who was known for his work in films such as Laura and Anatomy of a Murder, was not typically associated with the world of superhero television. However, his grandchildren's passion for the show and their excitement at the prospect of seeing him as Mr. Freeze proved to be a significant influence. This example illustrates how personal influences and fan interactions can impact casting decisions in the entertainment industry. In this case, the enthusiasm of Preminger's grandchildren was enough to convince him to take on a role that was outside of his usual comfort zone, and the result was a memorable performance that has endured in the minds of Batman fans for generations. It's a reminder of the power that fans have in shaping the entertainment landscape and the potential for unexpected and delightful surprises that can arise when creative professionals are open to new experiences and influences. In the end, Preminger's portrayal of Mr. Freeze was a true highlight of the 1966 series and a testament to the enduring appeal of the Batman franchise.
Thank you, Sergeant.
Frank Gorshin, the actor who played the Riddler in the 1966 TV series Batman, was not a fan of the original costume design. The character is known for his green unitard with a yellow question mark on the chest, but Gorshin felt that it lacked the necessary flair to truly embody the eccentric and unpredictable nature of the Riddler. In an effort to make the costume more interesting and reflective of the character's personality, Gorshin suggested the addition of question marks to the costume. The show's costume designers took Gorshin's suggestion and ran with it, adding question marks not just to the chest piece, but also to the character's gloves, boots, and hat. This new design, featuring an abundance of question marks, quickly became the Riddler's signature look and is still widely recognized today. This example illustrates the influence that actors can have on costume design and the importance of costumes in bringing a character to life. By speaking up about his dissatisfaction with the original design, Gorshin was able to contribute to the creation of a now iconic look that has become synonymous with the Riddler.
Good afternoon, baseball fans, from Bruce Wayne's private box in Gotham City's new stadium. Princess Sandra of...
In the 1966 TV series Batman, one episode saw the replacement of Frank Gorshin with John Astin as the Puzzler. This casting change was a result of a dispute between Gorshin and the show's producers, which highlighted the challenges of preserving character continuity in TV series. Gorshin had become well known for his portrayal of the Puzzler, a villain who loved to challenge Batman and Robin with riddles and puzzles. However, due to the disagreement, the producers were forced to bring in John Astin to fill the role for that particular episode. Despite this sudden change, the show managed to maintain its lighthearted and campy tone. This incident serves as a prime example of the challenges faced by TV producers in keeping their shows running smoothly, even when faced with unexpected obstacles like casting disputes.
In a quick freezer. With his veins full of dry ice, something may happen.
The 1960s TV series Batman has had a profound impact on popular culture, leaving a lasting legacy that can still be felt today. Its unique style and tone, marked by vivid colors, over-the-top action, and memorable characters, have influenced numerous subsequent TV shows and films. The show's success was due in large part to its ability to appeal to both children and adults. While young viewers were captivated by the exciting adventures and larger-than-life personalities, older audiences appreciated the show's witty humor and pop art sensibilities. This balancing act between fun and sophistication helped Batman to stand out from other superhero shows of the time and has contributed to its enduring popularity. One of the most notable aspects of Batman was its innovative use of visual effects and production design. The show's bold use of color and graphic elements, such as the iconic POW and BAM, sound effects that appeared on screen, helped to create a distinctive and memorable visual language. This approach to design would go on to inspire countless other TV shows and films and continues to be imitated and referenced today. The show's cast of characters was also a major factor in its success. From the brooding and intense Batman, played by Adam West, to the campy and comedic performances of Cesar Romero as the Joker and Julie Newmar as Catwoman, the show's actors brought a richness and depth to their roles that helped to make the characters feel real and relatable. Beyond its impact on popular culture, Batman also had a significant influence on the way that superhero stories were told on screen. The show's episodic structure, with each episode featuring a new villain and a self-contained story, became a model for future superhero shows and films. This approach allowed for a wide range of stories to be told and helped to ensure that the show remained fresh and engaging. In conclusion, the 1960s TV series Batman has had a lasting impact on popular culture, inspiring countless other TV shows and films with its unique style and tone, innovative production design, and memorable characters. Its influence can still be felt today, and the show remains a beloved and enduring part of the superhero genre.
Complete a painting. At the end of that time, the judges will select a winner, and a